Hello, this is Yogeshwar 7000 again, and I'm back on my series on Jupiter transits in 2016. And today we'll be talking about this Jupiter transit, which is happening on August 11th, 2016, for about 13 months, where Jupiter is going to be jumping from the zodiac sign of Leo into Virgo, and it'll stay there for the next 13 months. Ancient Shastras have mentioned that we should consider transits only from the moon sign, and today we'll be talking about the effects of the transits which will happen for the moon sign of Aquarius. Now, modern astrologers are of the opinion that we should consider transits from the zodiac sign as well. And so people with the ascendant of Aquarius can also watch this video. However, the rules are different. So today's discussion is specifically for the Aquarius moon sign. And how do you find your moon sign? It's very simple. Just go to your natal birth chart, and in case moon is sitting in the zodiac sign of Aquarius, then you are an Aquarius moon sign, and this video is for you. So how is Jupiter going to impact you for the next 13 months starting August 11, 2016 is what we'll be discussing, and it's going to be unfortunately not a great transit for people with Aquarius moon sign. Why? Because Jupiter is transiting into the 8th house, because Jupiter is jumping from the zodiac sign of Leo into the zodiac sign of Virgo, so it is going to be moving into the 8th sign, or 8th house rather, from the moon. And according to the ancient scriptures and shastras, this is a bad period. Whenever Jupiter moves into the 8th house from the moon, it is considered to be a bad period. So what are the effects that will be felt? Well, the major effect is going to be felt on health, and also in terms of health to your father also. That has to be taken into consideration. Health to the father can come under tremendous pressure. Also, people who are in some kind of a litigation, they have to be extremely careful in case it's a criminal litigation, especially, there could be chances of imprisonment. Also, chances of hospitalization because of poor health is also a possibility during this 13 months period for Aquarius moon sign people starting August 11, 2016. Money matters will be under tremendous pressure. People have to be very careful as far as money and family matters are concerned. And when we talk about family, when we mention family, of course, children and wife or spouse is also a part of the family. So relationship with the spouse also has to be dealt with very carefully, very sensitively, and also relationship with the children. So that can also come under tremendous pressure. You have to maintain your calm and avoid confrontation, and try to find an amicable solution in case there is a confrontation. Children's health also have to be dealt very carefully, and also people who are into businesses, one should be very careful in starting new ventures. If you can avoid it for the next 13 months, that's a very good idea. Changing jobs is also not a great idea during this 13 months period for Aquarius moon sign people. Promotions for those people who are already in jobs will be under tremendous resistance. People finding new jobs, new careers, that's not a good time. Getting new jobs also will be a very difficult thing. Building new homes or moving into a new residence, absolute no for Aquarius moon sign people during this period starting August 11th for the next 13 months. Extremely important. Do not move into any kind of a new residence during this period. Incomes will be under tremendous pressure. I've already mentioned that, both for business people and for people who are in a job. Journeys is not going to be a good idea. Undertaking journeys, especially pilgrimages, during this 13 months period for Aquarius moon sign period. Try to avoid it. Try to put it off for the next 13 months. People who are in relationships, their relationship may come under some kind of a pressure. New relationships should not be started. Well, it's not in one's hand when to start a new relationship or not, but the probability is that in case a new relationship in terms of a love affair starts, this period may not be good enough so that this relationship could last for a long period of time. In case you're already in a relationship, this is not the best time to plan a marriage. In case people who are already married, they're planning children, this is not a great time for people who are planning children. So try to put it off for the next 13 months if possible. Now, these are the negative things. However, whenever some negative things do appear in our lives, it is compensated by something positive as well. So the positive thing which is happening for actually all of us is that Jupiter is separating. In this transit, it's going to be separating from Rahu, where it was sitting with Rahu for the last few months in the zodiac sign of Leo. And now with its movement into the zodiac sign of Virgo, it's going to be separating from Rahu, thereby removing the evil or the malefic Guru Chandala Yoga. And people with the moon sign of Aquarius may have felt a lot of pressure in terms of their relationship with their spouses during the last few months, because it was forming a Guru Chandala Yoga in their 7th house from the moon, which is a very negative kind of a combination, especially as far as business relationships, any kind of relationships, spousal relationships, marriages, any kind of partnerships are concerned. So you will definitely get a relief from the Guru Chandala Yoga, because Jupiter is going to be separating from Rahu starting August 11, 2016. So this was kind of a positive thing which came along with the negative transit which is going to be there for the next 13 months for Aquarius moon sign people. Another positive thing which the moon sign of Aquarius people will experience in the next few years will be the transit of Saturn from the zodiac sign of Scorpio into the zodiac sign of from the zodiac sign of Scorpio into the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. And this will be a good period for them for the next 2.5 years, because Saturn is going to be moving into their 11th house from Moon, which is good for Aquarius moon sign people. Also, Saturn will do good for Aquarius moon sign people while it is sitting in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for the next 2.5 years, which starts from January of 2017. It will not start from August 11, 2016, but it will start from January of 2017 for the next 2.5 years. So it's a mixed bag. Of course, the Jupiter transit for Aquarius moon sign people is not good. It's disappointing, it's negative, it's bad, it's malefic. But then at the same time, the positives are that you're getting removed from the Guru Chandala Yoga, which was formed for the last few months in your 7th house. And also Saturn will be moving into your 11th house from Moon starting on January of 2017, which will be a good period for you for the next 2.5 years, especially Aquarius, because Aquarius is very strongly related to Saturn being the ruler of the zodiac sign of Aquarius. So this is the positive side of it. Also, look at the transits of other planets, in case those transits of other planets other than Jupiter and Saturn are positive for you, then it'll give you relief and it'll cancel some of the negative impacts of the Jupiter transit which is happening for Aquarius moon sign people. Also look at your dashas, in case your dashas and the running periods are positive for you. Then again, you know, many of the negative impacts of the Jupiter transit for Aquarius moon sign people can be cancelled or nullified. So do not worry too much about this negative transit which is happening for Aquarius moon sign people. And also one of the things is that no matter how bad the Jupiter transit is for Aquarius moon sign people, Jupiter is a natural benefic, so it may not give you that kind of a malefic impact as compared to, say for example, a negative impact was coming from the transit of other malefic planets like a Mars or a Saturn or a Rahu or a Ketu. Jupiter is generally not that harsh, it's not that fierce, even if it's bad for you in a chart in terms of a transit. So do not be overly concerned. So hopefully you did enjoy this video on Jupiter transits 2016 for Aquarius moon sign people, and in the meanwhile I will recommend subscribe to my channel and check out my website. There is a link below, and I will see you with the continuation of Jupiter transits 2016 in my next session very soon. Goodbye.